family, I'm back. I know you guys miss me. You guys tell me all the time. Nobody tells me. But listen, today I want to talk about the benefits that I've experienced from not drinking. And I'm always going to put this disclaimer out every time I talk about this. I don't care. Because when I say I stopped drinking, it sounds like I had like a problem. No, I drink like maybe once a month, twice every 3 months. But this is the problem. Those 2 times or that 1 time per month was always a decision that I regretted. So I made a video a while back on my Instagram. I'm not going to go over it. There's a lot of reasons why I decided to take that leap and stop drinking. So what I'm going to talk about is what I've benefited and, I guess maybe the cons. So one thing that I can say is, no hangovers, obviously. I'm able to go to the gym more frequently. So when I was drinking, my body just wasn't having it. I wouldn't be able to lift the next day. I tried it. It was a waste of a drive. It was a waste of time that I could have done something else because the workout was just, people talk about sweating it out. I didn't get that. I felt worse. I wasn't putting in, optimal levels that are going to help me with my fitness goals. So it was just a waste of time. With that, I became also depressed. I was in a depressive state for no reason. Alcohol is the depressant, so that's why a lot of people experience this. And the problem is that people want to stay in the loop so much that they'll take that and they'll say, you know what, I guess that outweighs the cost of feeling like crap and making terrible decisions. So that's something that doesn't apply to me. I recognize, I told you guys, I made a T-chart and I looked at it, and the cons outweighed the pros by a lot. And I'm like, if I could seriously look at this list and continue to do this, I have to take a look at my character. So that's another pro, not being in a depressive state. I've been way happier. My face, my hair, my glow to my skin, my attitude, my energy, my body has, all benefited. I feel 10 times better. I can lift 6 to 7 times a week, no problem, compared to maybe 4 or 5 because I would have to take days off, or I'm not even going to mentally count the workouts that I try to do. I get a lot more work done. I'm more myself. See, when people ask me why I don't drink, I like to say, well, why do you drink? And whatever they list off, I simply say, well, that's the opposite effect for me, because that's the truth. People typically go out because they feel more social, they feel more confident, they have more fun, they speak their mind a little more. I do that when I'm sober. I actually become the opposite when I drink. I get into a depressive state, I keep to myself, I get angry, I don't like the situation. I just don't feel comfortable with the feeling of being drunk. I like to be aware of what I'm doing and what I'm saying, and I'm just not doing that when I'm drunk. And that's okay if that's what you choose to do. I don't, because some people are lit. You know what I'm saying? Some people are lit when they're drunk. I'm like, yo, do it. Like, yo, take 2 shots from me. Take a shot. Y'all know I can sing. I don't gotta flex. But have fun. My strength in the gym. I said my face. I feel so much better. When I was drinking, my stomach was always hurting. All this. a lot of relationships were getting ruined. Like, I always seem to be in the mix of something negative that was going on every time I drink. Even if, and it would just happen in an instant. I wouldn't even think I was involved in anything, and somehow it's like a flash, and I'm getting into arguments, fights with friends, fights with family. It's not for my business and for the image that I, want to have and the spread. It doesn't make sense for me to drink. Now, I'll talk a little bit about maybe, I guess, some of the downsides, to not drinking. So one thing is, obviously, you're going to be in less social situations, which for me is okay, because I'm an extrovert. Like, listen, I'm very outgoing. That's one thing I can say about myself, but I also, at the same time, like to keep to myself. Me with, certain energies that just clash, and I just don't like to be around them. Some people force themselves into situations that they know they don't want to be in just for the sake of, FOMO, fear of missing out, or just want to be in the loop or be at every party. I used to be like that. Shit, I can't tell you how many times I went somewhere I really didn't like. I wasn't messing with the vibe, I wasn't messing with the people. I just wanted to get out the house. I got over that, and that was a blessing. I guess another con, these aren't really cons for me so much as like other people, but people feel like they can't drink around me. You know, they're like, nah, I guess this is a good thing. Like I'm helping somebody benefit because they don't want to smoke around me because I don't want to smoke. They don't want to drink around me because I don't drink. Oh, I guess this is good. But sometimes I'm like, listen, you're young. Like, you like to drink. Just because I'm not drinking doesn't mean you... Because when I would drink, I didn't care who was drinking. Oh, you don't want to drink? You don't want to drink? All right, more for me. So I don't get that. But I guess they don't want to act silly around me. They feel like insecure because they feel like they can say stupid stuff. And I'm not going to be drunk. I'm going to be judging. I'm like, I don't care what you do. Like, you don't think I'm drunk too. When I was drinking, I'm like, man, y'all drunk? They didn't even take a sip. It was just me. I thought everybody was drunk because I was happy. Listen, to each his own. But I guess that's another con. Those are the only two cons. Those are really the only two cons. I'm saving a bunch of money. Because if you think about it in the long run, how much you, even if it's once a month, twice a month, think about a year, you know. And here's another benefit. I'm putting all that money I would have invested into drinking into other things. Books, supplements, saving, investing into mentorships, courses, things to help build my brand. I can invest in boxing, you know, mixed martial arts, stuff that I wanted to do, tattoos. You know, no, I love tattoos if it wasn't obvious, but it's just, you know, social media teams, you know what I mean? Like, I can give back a little more, with more financial freedom that comes to, I don't know. People always ask me, am I going to drink again? Definitely not going to smoke. I just never like smoking. That's just something I will never do. Ever. Like, there's just no point. Well, I don't know. This is the thing with me that works in my favor to this point. And this is why I don't know if I will drink again. Because this is the Taurus in me. I'm so stubborn. And right now, I identify as a non-drinker. That's what I talked to you guys about, you know, identifying as something that you want to become. I identify as a non-drinker right now. Therefore, if I do take just even one shot, somebody's like, oh, just one beer, one shot, that moral contract that I have with myself is then broken after that one shot. Because I'm so stubborn that I can consider, and I take pride in being a non-drinker because it's so uncommon, that if I break that moral contract with myself, that it's going to be, you know, if I go out, yeah, why not? I had a shot 2 weeks ago. Why not have a shot now? I'm a drinker now, I guess. I took this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it breaks that contract. So I'm better off, because I don't like to be drunk, so I wouldn't get drunk. So me having a glass of wine, like even on New Year's, I had a whole bottle of champagne. I was surprised at myself. Like, I didn't take, it was in a little cup like this. Like, there's a little bit, like down a cup. I didn't even drink it. I didn't want to take that, I didn't want to break that contract with myself. And honestly, the pros have outweighed the cons. Like, I'm way more myself. And you know, when you get drunk and you start hitting up people you don't want to hit up, you start saying stuff, you start becoming a freak. I didn't want to listen. I want to be sober. I want to pick and choose wisely. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be. I want a good investment on my returns. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for today's video. There's a lot more stuff that I'm gonna end this video. Damn, I should have said that. But listen, you got an idea of it. If you have any questions, you need help with this, hit me up. I'm easy to talk to. I like talking. I like meeting new people. I like helping people. Stay woke.